On August 12, 2025, Perplexity, a rapidly emerging AI startup, sent shockwaves through the tech industry by making an audacious $34.5 billion offer to acquire Google Chrome. The news broke overnight, catching even seasoned analysts off guard and instantly dominating headlines around the globe. This bold, unsolicited bid was delivered straight to Sundar Pichai, CEO of Alphabet, in a move that was as direct as it was unexpected. Within hours, the entire industry was buzzing, with experts and insiders scrambling to make sense of Perplexity's intentions. Chrome isn't just a browser, it's the main gateway to the internet for billions of people worldwide, deeply woven into Google's vast ecosystem of products and services. For many, Chrome is the default window to the digital world, shaping how we search, work, and connect every day. The idea of Google ever selling Chrome seemed almost unthinkable, bordering on the impossible. Yet Perplexity's move forced everyone to imagine a world where Chrome wasn't under Google's control, a scenario that would have been dismissed as pure fantasy just days before. The timing was dramatic. Google was already under intense legal fire, with regulators in the US and Europe debating whether the company should be forced to divest Chrome to break its search monopoly. The legal and political pressure was mounting, and the future of Chrome was suddenly up for debate. Perplexity's offer landed right in the middle of this regulatory storm, raising urgent questions about competition, the growing influence of AI companies, and the future of the open web. The bid became a lightning rod for debate, with everyone from lawmakers to tech enthusiasts weighing in. Was this a genuine attempt to reshape the internet's power structure, or a calculated move to capitalize on Google's vulnerability at a critical moment? The motives behind Perplexity's bid became a hot topic, fueling speculation and strategic analysis across the industry. The bid wasn't just about the money, it was a bold statement that the way we access information online could be about to change. If successful, it could redefine the balance of power in the tech world and alter the daily habits of billions. It challenged the long-held idea that a single company should control the primary tool billions use to navigate the digital world. Suddenly, the future of the internet felt uncertain, and the stakes had never been higher. With billions of dollars on the line and the very future of the internet in question, Perplexity's move was more than just a business deal. It was a bold gambit in a high-stakes game that could reshape the digital landscape for years to come. The tech world was left wondering, what happens if David really does challenge Goliath? And what could it mean for all of us who rely on the web every single day? Who is Perplexity, the startup daring to take on Google? In the fast-moving world of artificial intelligence, few names have risen as quickly or as boldly as Perplexity. This ambitious company is making waves in Silicon Valley and beyond, challenging the dominance of tech giants with its innovative approach. Founded just a few years ago, Perplexity has quickly become a major player in AI, best known for its conversational answer engine that rivals ChatGPT and Google's Gemini. The company's rapid growth is fueled by a team of top engineers and visionaries who believe in making information more accessible and useful for everyone. Instead of serving up endless links, Perplexity delivers direct-cited answers, reshaping how people search online. Its technology is designed to save users time and provide trustworthy information, making it a favorite among those who want fast, reliable results. In July 2025, it launched its own AI-powered browser, Comet, signaling its ambition to build a new internet ecosystem. With Comet, Perplexity aims to redefine how we interact with the web, blending search, browsing, and AI assistance into a seamless experience. Perplexity's leadership isn't afraid of bold moves. Earlier in 2025, it even tried to buy TikTok's US operations. This audacious attempt put the company in the spotlight and showed just how far it's willing to go to expand its influence. Though that deal didn't happen, it showed Perplexity's appetite for high-profile plays. The company is not deterred by setbacks, instead using them as fuel for even bigger ambitions. The company's aggressive strategy has attracted attention from tech giants like Apple and Meta, and its valuation soared to $18 billion. Investors and industry insiders are watching closely, eager to see what Perplexity will do next. The bid for Chrome is the latest and boldest move in Perplexity's quest to disrupt the old order and become a true tech heavyweight. If successful, it could reshape the entire landscape of online search and browsing. Whether or not it succeeds, Perplexity has made it clear It wants to change how we find and use information online, and it's not backing down from the challenge. Chrome isn't just a web browser, it's the world's digital front door, a gateway that shapes how billions of people experience the internet every single day. Used by over 3 billion people, Chrome's reach is truly global, connecting people from all walks of life and every corner of the planet. Its dominance gives Google immense influence over how the internet works and what users see, shaping the very fabric of our online world. Chrome is built on Chromium, an open-source project that powers other major browsers like Edge and Opera. This lets Google quietly set the standards for how websites are built and function, even beyond its own browser. But Chrome is also a strategic asset. It funnels users straight to Google Search, the company's main revenue engine, ensuring Google stays at the center of our online activity. By default, Chrome keeps users within Google's ecosystem, Gmail, Drive, YouTube, making it hard to leave and encouraging people to rely on Google for everything from email to entertainment. The browser also provides Google with valuable user data, helping refine products, personalize experiences, and target ads with incredible precision. Selling Chrome would mean giving up this critical entry point and weakening Google's grip on the web, potentially changing the balance of power online. That's why the idea of Google parting with Chrome seems so far-fetched, almost unthinkable to many in the tech world. For Google, Chrome isn't just software. It's the linchpin of its entire digital empire, connecting all its products and services together. Perplexity's bid forces us to imagine what the internet could look like if that linchpin changed hands, raising questions about the future of the web, competition, and who really controls our digital lives. Google's dominance in search has made it one of the most powerful and scrutinized companies in history. Its business model, built on search ads, has drawn antitrust lawsuits from governments worldwide. In 2024, a U.S. judge ruled Google held an illegal monopoly, setting the stage for drastic remedies. One proposed forced Google to sell Chrome, which regulators argue is used to maintain its search dominance. By making Google Search the default in Chrome, rivals are starved of traffic and can't compete. Google fiercely opposes this, claiming a breakup would harm users and disrupt the open-source Chromium project. The company vows to fight any forced sale in court. Into this tense legal battle, Perplexity's bid arrives, offering a potential solution just as regulators seek ways to rein in Google's power. The timing couldn't be more provocative. When Perplexity's $34.5 billion offer hit the news, most experts were skeptical. Many saw it as a publicity stunt. Chrome is likely worth far more to Google, and Perplexity's own valuation is just $18 billion. Financial analysts dismissed the bid as unrealistic, suggesting only a tech titan could afford Chrome's true price. But as a marketing move, it worked. Perplexity's name was suddenly everywhere, positioning it as a bold challenger to Google. The timing was strategic, aligning with the antitrust case and presenting Perplexity as a ready alternative. Even if the bid wasn't serious, it forced a public conversation about breaking up big tech's control. Perplexity's move was less about closing a deal and more about making a statement, and it succeeded. Sometimes the message is more important than the money. In its offer, Perplexity didn't just name a price, it outlined a new vision for Chrome. The company promised to run Chrome as an independent entity, prioritizing user safety and the open web. Google Search would remain the default, but users could easily switch, addressing antitrust concerns about choice. Perplexity also pledged to keep supporting the Chromium open-source project, reassuring developers and rival browsers. The pitch? A neutral Chrome, free from Google's ad-driven agenda, focused on user needs and innovation. This vision appeals to those wary of big tech's power and hungry for a more open internet. Perplexity positioned itself as a responsible steward, promising stability and continued progress for the web. Whether or not the bid is realistic, the idea of an independent Chrome is a powerful narrative. It's a vision of liberation at a time when trust in tech giants is at an all-time low. The biggest question: how would Perplexity actually pay for Chrome? The company hasn't revealed a clear financing plan, fueling doubts about the seriousness of the offer. Perplexity claims it has backing from major venture capital funds, but hasn't named names or provided proof. Without public commitments, the bid looks more like a headline grab than a real deal. In high-stakes takeovers, serious buyers show their money up front. Perplexity hasn't. This financial mystery is why many analysts call the bid a stunt. Without transparency, the offer's legitimacy remains in question. Perplexity's bid has split opinion. Some see hope, and independent Chrome could break Google's grip, foster competition, and put users first. They imagine a browser where privacy, innovation, and real choice matter more than ad revenue. For them, even a failed bid sparks a vital conversation about tech monopolies and the future of the web. Others fear disruption. Chrome is fast, secure, and deeply integrated with Google's services. Why risk breaking what works? They worry a new owner might lack the resources or expertise to maintain Chrome's quality and security. Google's investment in Chromium benefits the whole web. A change could destabilize the ecosystem. For many, the current system, despite its flaws, feels safer than the uncertainty of radical change. The debate reveals a deeper question. Do we want stability from big tech, or a shot at something better? Perplexity's bid forces us to confront that choice. So what's next? Most likely nothing changes. Google will ignore or reject the bid, keeping Chrome at the heart of its empire. But the real impact is the conversation Perplexity started. The bid spotlights Google's power and puts the idea of an independent browser on the table for regulators and the public. It could influence the antitrust case, making a forced sale seem more plausible. More broadly, it signals a new era. The battle for the future of the web will be fought in browsers, not just search engines. Perplexity's move, even if just a stunt, is a sign of the innovation and competition to come. The question now, will the internet remain dominated by a few giants or move toward a more open, user-driven future? The answer will be shaped not just by companies and courts, but by all of us who use the web every day.